Yo, Earth signs, what's poppin'? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's the order we going in. Song that's playing for you right now is "Look at Me Now," Earth signs. So you might be in a situation where people are looking at you different, or you just looking at a whole situation with a new set of lenses. You looking at a whole scenario from another perspective. You finally decided, you know what? Let me get out of my own way, because Earth signs could be kind of stubborn. Y'all could be a little too fixed in y'all energy when y'all come to some sort of mental conclusion. Look at me now. That, or you just telling somebody, look at me now. Like you left a situation and now people is looking at you now like, God damn. You feel me? Now I pull up in our own. Taurus. I'm feeling like dick. Straight honeys, no fit. Alright, Taurus, look, this is you. Now, you stress about something. Oh, you stress about something you're working on. Something you're working on weighing heavy on you. Now, that something could be a person, that something could be a business, or that something could be your own mind. Your mind is racing a mile a minute, and it's like you feel like you gotta do something. Feel like you gotta work on something. That, or you are working on something that you are passionate about. Because I see the tree here, and then we got some passion wands there. So it's like you working on something you passionate about, and you putting hours in on that shit. You putting a little bit of time. But that shit got you stressed though. So it might be a job, you work hard at the job to get the check, but the job ain't really what it cut out to be. It ain't really worth the stress, but you still gotta put that hour in to beat that quota. You feel me? The first of the month around the corner, you like, I gotta tough it out. I gotta tough it out. What I tell you? All right, so it's like you working on something hard in order to manifest abundance in your life. And it's like not just abundance for a couple years. I want to say generations, but it ain't the queen, it's the king. Song that's playing for you now is wants and needs. Look, you working hard to manifest your wants and needs. I told you, manifest your abundance. It's either you working on a project and it's like you working on a business and you trying to figure out how you can take your business to the next step and it's stressing you out, or it's just like the work that comes with what you want. Your wants and needs, shout out Drake, is weighing heavy on you. But it's like in order to obtain what you want, you know you gotta do something. You know you gotta go through this in order to get to that. Now again, this could be a relationship. So it's like your relationship work it's like a lot of work. It bring a lot of stress to you. Look, and it's like you ain't taking no other offers. You ain't taking no other offers. Whatever this is for you, whatever that coin is. The coin is the idea. The coin is the person. The coin is the business. You are working hard nurturing that, and you ain't gonna let nothing sway your opinion from that. You wanna work on something, or you are working on something. I got sins on my mind. And some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind. It's like you got your sins on your mind. See, the passions, the wands is the Sims. Sins, and some of those ones is the money. It's like you in your head about something, Taurus. You in your head about something. I ain't gonna pull another one. But what I'm gonna tell you working on something, or you want to work on something that got you stressed though. It's like it's taking up a lot of your energy. Now that energy could be physically or just your mental power. You in your head regarding something. And you ain't gonna move. Whatever this is, whatever you see this thing that'll bring you abundance is, you're not gonna let nobody sway your emotions regarding that shit. If anybody got an opinion about your business, you like, fuck your opinion. If anybody got an opinion about your relationship, I don't give a fuck. It's like you in that state of, I know what I gotta work on and I don't give a fuck what nobody say to me about it. Look at that shit on the bottom. You know what you gotta work on, you don't give a fuck about what anybody say about it. And it's like you willing to put the work in. You stressed though, because it's like in order to get to that, it's gonna take a lot of work. In order to get to that, your Queen of Pentacles is gonna take a lot of work. All right, Taurus. Hey, Virgo. Wants and Needs is about the end of the song. Ooh, shit, the song stopped. Ooh, all right. Phone done boot off. So, Virgo, you get no music. All right? Virgo, you might need strength right now, Virgo. Damn, that was just awkward. Like, hey, listen. Taurus got music, wants and needs. And Virgo, it cut at wants and needs. So your wants and needs might be getting cut out of your life because like my whole phone turned off. So I don't know what situation you got dwelling on in your Virgo. Oh, excuse me. Is my water in here? Nope. You're parched. Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. You got a lot you want to say there, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, this is the one. This is you. So, it's either if whatever you invested in emotionally, because this was an emotional investment, because it's the cups, 5 of cups. You once upon a time you were crying over spilled milk. If you lost a job, you were crying over that job. If you lost a relationship, you were crying, soaking over that relationship. And it's like you was trying to figure out how to make something work that already ended. Once upon a time. See, but this shit came out flipped. So it's like you moved through those motions, you realized what you had to realize about it. You realize no matter what I do, the drink that spilled out them cups ain't gonna go back in the cup even if I pick the cup up. You feel me? So you was like, fuck it. I still got two more drinks behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on them drinks. I'm gonna bring balance, temperance, to the drinks that's behind me. Look, 2 cups, she pouring, you know, back in the day, that's how motherfuckers mix some shit up. It's them 2 cups right there. So it's like you came to your senses about something that was already lost, something that was already dead, and now you realize what you have behind you, and now you're ready to go get what was behind you. Judgment in reverse, though, see, I don't know, Virgo, because it's like if judgment was upright, judgment was called on the situation. But it's like judgment ain't called on whatever. I need one more. I need one more, bro. It's like you ready to go towards something, and it's like you see it as this shit ain't over yet. Cause it's like if this was upright, you crying over something, and judgment was called because you crying over something. You feel me? So it's like since you spending so much time crying over this shit, we just gonna put a period on this shit and we're gonna keep it pushing. But it's like you realize you had 2 cups behind you, and it's like, all right, shit ain't over type. This like I need another card though, but it's like shit ain't over. I'm trying to manifest. On the bottom of the deck is the Magician, see, but it's the Magician in reverse. So you're going to try to manifest some shit, but you ain't going to try to manifest some shit the right way there, Virgo. I don't know what you're trying to bring into your world, your life, your space, your mind, but I don't know. It might be too late for them 2 cups that you realize you still had behind you. You don't want the bell to ring, but the bell done rang, because the card is out here, so the energy is here. The bell done ring regarding whatever these 2 cups were behind you. You spent so much time crying over spilled milk, you didn't realize you had 2 fresh cups of milk, fresh cups straight from the udder behind you. And now that you realize that, you like, this shit ain't over. What the fuck you talking about shit over? Judgment? Ain't no judgment. Look, moving on. Now that could be you. That could be you moving on because you realize, like, all right, look. I got these 2 cups, time to go to the cups. And look, emotion, water, my man's is on the motion. It's like you bringing your truth and your passion to those 2 cups behind you. Because you think judgment ain't been called yet. You say what I said as a Virgo was this shit ain't over. I'm going to go ahead. Or, because this is 1, that's you. This is 2, that's a perspective of the 1. And this is 3, the overall situation. It's like, or judgment has been called, and it's time for you to go ahead about your business. You got to take it how it go with your Virgo, all right? I'm just giving you the puzzle pieces. It's up to you to put the puzzle together. Look, and it's like shit done moved. It's time to get a move on because a new perspective was gained. See, you turned around, you peeped. You turned around, saw the 2 cups. You was like, this shit ain't over yet. Hold on, we not done. Rewind, run it, bike. But sleep. All right, cool. But you like, nah, let's run it bike. I see clearly now. I see what the fuck happened. All right, no, don't blow the horn. I'm moving on. Now it's like, don't blow the horn. I'm moving towards what I need to move towards. Don't blow the horn. Don't blow the horn yet. It's like you running towards a bus that you about to miss. That's the type of vibe I'm getting from this. It's like you realize, oh shit, I'm over here complaining about whatever the fuck is over here, whatever the fuck done already been lost. I'm talking about the last bus I missed yesterday. Meanwhile, I'm at the bus station. I'm about to miss the bus now. They was trying to blow the horn, but you running towards the bus like, nah, hold it. The doors is closing and the bus about to leave, goddamn it. Because this the overall energy. Overall energy is moving towards something. With the, what is this, the Six of Swords? Moving towards some truth. Alright, now this could be moving towards some truth, or you are moving towards some communication. You picking up you picking up your shit, goddammit. Your shit being your meat sack. And it's like, I gotta bring conversation, I gotta bring some truth to something. Or you're picking up your meat sack and you want to pick up your meat sack and bring some truth to something, but that's something done already left. There's different ways, and it's like, and you see that now with these two out. Different ways, different strokes for different folks. All right, Virgo. Captain Corn. Captain, Sir Captain, my Captain. Oh. Sir Captain, my Captain. Damn, you can hear a silent fart in here. Squad. Alright, Captain Corn. Cap. Let's cap. Let's cap. Oof. Alright, Capricorn. See, I just like you may be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn. Because Virgo, I just left Virgo, and Virgo just had this card. So you may be coming to some sort of realization, not even maybe, because this is how it came out. This is what it is. I'm going to shuffle one more time just in case. But Capricorn, you are coming to the realization that crying over something that's already lost ain't going to get you anything new. And you realize you realize you had something else behind you. Whether that something else is another idea. You invested in one idea, that idea didn't work, and you was crying because that idea didn't work. Whole time you had a whole nother plethora of ideas cooking up in your dome piece that you finally decided to acknowledge. That, or you was crying up, if this is a relationship, you was crying over a relationship that ended, that you didn't want to end, but God made it end anyway. And then it's like, whole time you realize, or it's like you coming and that shit fucked your emotions up with the cups. Whole time, 333 when I'm talking, the whole time you realize that, you know what? That relationship wasn't something I needed. And it was like, you finally turned around and realized what you had already. This is what the relationship brought you. And you thought, if I focus on this, this will bring me more. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. If I continue to invest in this, this will bring me more. But instead, it brought you less. Because if I flip this up, I gotta flip this. So when you were focused on whatever this relationship was, the shit was taken from you instead of given to you. But this came out like that, so this is flipped. So once you stopped focusing on the relationship and focused on what you had to offer to yourself or to your environment or to whatever these cups is for you, this is another emotional investment. So it's something that you are emotionally invested in, whether that's yourself, a business, or a person, right? You realize you had that behind you, and whatever you lost already wasn't worth crying over, and that is going to bring you the abundance or just the enlightenment, the insight, the direction that you want there, Capricorn. Still need, did I show you? Yeah, I did. See, and it's like, see, in this sense, the death card came out. I'm not getting the sense of something died. I'm getting the sense of something's being reborn now. Death card in reverse. So it's like, because you finally turned around and realized what you have already, instead of crying over what you had, you are being reborn. Ace of Pentacles still on the bottom. It's like you are being reborn into what will get you where you need to go behind the Ace of Pentacles, because you walked away from something that you were emotionally tied to. See the cups? The cups done spilt, and you finally decided to walk away and turn around and realize what you already had to offer to yourself or people around you, or just to your business, whatever it is for you. I'm giving you the pieces of the puzzle. You got to put the puzzle together your goddamn self. But you realize walking away from something would bring you the life you want, and it's bringing you a sense of rebirth. It's like you died and you were reborn again. It's either you died, a part of you died, and now you are being reborn, like the caterpillar butterfly effect, or you were dealing with a scenario outside of you, whether that's a person, a business, job, whatever it is for you, and you put a death to it. At one point you were crying over it, but you realize it ain't worth your tears no more, or it ain't worth your emotions no more, because it already fell. It's not worth building upon something that already fell. It's like trying to build a sandcastle once the sandcastle got hit by water. It's like, all right, well, time to move. And you realize it ain't good to build sandcastle near water. It ain't good to try to build a structural foundation near a whole bunch of water that could just wash it away, and I'm gonna have to restart. So he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just take my business elsewhere. I realized I got a whole beach behind me, and I'm just focused on this one spot. I'm just focused on this one plot of sand that's right in front of the water. You feel me? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, then you got it. One more for Cap. One more for Cap. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody might not like that. Somebody might not like that with the High Priestess. Somebody might not like the fact that you realize what it is and what it ain't. Somebody might not like the fact that you are putting yourself in front of whatever that goes after that of. You are putting yourself in the forefront. Somebody don't like that. That, or this word rebirth, required you to take a step back from the forefront. But I'm getting the sense that this is a person, and this person was the person that was with you here. Or this involvement, whatever this could be a business. It was the people in the business, like that you were heavily invested in the business. And because you were heavily invested in it, it was bringing the death to you, but it was bringing the light to their business. It was bringing the awareness of others to whatever that was. But because you dropped it, you got a rebirth. And whatever was in the forefront ain't in the forefront the way it was in the forefront before. It's like, instead of being famous and being known for the truth and justice, you're infamous, being known for destruction and death. Death is right there. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So be on the lookout there, Captain Corn. Alright? Sir Captain, my Captain. Somebody might try to slide on you. Whether this is a investor, somebody might want to try to invest in you because they see what the fuck you got going on. They see, all right, now this could be somebody from this clique now. You gotta be careful. That's why I said be careful. You're just gonna have to feel your way through this. Intuition never lied to you if you know how to talk to you. But see, behind it, the Knight of Cups was the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Seven of Swords. So whoever this is, not gonna steal from you. Alright, so this may not be connected to that. I don't want to speak too much now, because motherfuckers is gonna take this and then expect it. You don't expect this shit, alright? This could happen on a grand scale or on a small scale. This could be like you picking up a dime off the corner of the street. You feel me? You gotta know to know in order to know. Now, whatever this is something's bringing you emotion. Whether that could be yourself or something outside of you. Something's bringing you emotions, and it will not attempt to take from you. Okay? Now, if it was like this and like that, that's a whole nother ball game. But we like this. So after you went through this death and rebirth and realization, something is going to come to you, bringing you emotions, and it will not attempt to take from you. Whether that is you taking from yourself, taking from one investment that you plotted or one idea that you had and investing more time into another idea you had, or a business bringing you a business proposition that will not play you, and it will actually put you in a state of the Queen of Wands with that behind that. Ooh, that wanted to come up, Queen of Cups. Ooh, see, but your emotions may be fucked up, all right? You may be emotionally, you may be put in a situation, right? Somebody gonna bring you emotions, right? Remember, you done went through some shit over here. You went through some shit over here, and it brought some shit down, right? And because of that evolution, new levels, new devils, or new levels, new blessings. You feel me? Somebody gonna try to bring you some emotion. They ain't gonna try to take from you. It's like they gonna try to put you up in a sense. It's like they gonna try to take that and flip it in a sense, and it's gonna go with you. You feel me? They're gonna try to put you in the forefront, but you may be emotionally fucked up because of this situation, whatever this was for you. Your emotions may already be in a state of unbalance. Temperance behind that. Unbalance. You may be in a state of unbalance, so do not pass up. You be aware right now, because what was behind that is the sun. So whatever this is, whatever's bringing you emotion, you may be emotionally unbalanced and you may miss it because you're not tapped into your emotions right now. And you may think whatever it is going to try to steal from you, but in all fact, it wants to help you. All right? That was too much already. I dug a little too deep, so it probably got a little too focused on one type of story outline. But regardless, that was for a Virgo. No, you may be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn. I did say Taurus, but yeah, Virgo got this same card. You may just in fact be dealing with a Virgo. But regardless, that's for a Virgo out. That's for a Capricorn out there. You really may be dealing with a Virgo, bro. Really may be dealing with a Virgo. But all right, there, Cappies. Hey.